Okay, we are on. Yeah. Hi everyone. Lucky today I got in early because it gets dark so quickly lately. I wanted to do this yesterday, but then by the time I was ready, it was dark, and I like to use natural lighting. I don't have all the lighting gadgets. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? Hey sis, how are you? So today what I want to talk about is some time saving tips. That's what I want to talk about. So I just want to give you a couple of tips that I've been applying, and they're helping me out, as a mom and as a business person and just in general life. So I hope that they can help you too. I mean, we all get the same 24 hours. Hey, everybody, I'll just keep waving sporadically as people hop on. I mean, we all get the same 24 hours like everybody else. My volume is low. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, sometimes this dang phone is like that, so I'll move it. Um, uh, or maybe I'll move it closer. Yeah, I don't know. How's that? Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know, sis. Yeah. So maybe I'll speak a little louder as well. Yeah, so here's tip number one. Tip number one, and I've written them out. Typically me, I just like to write everything down. So time, just to maximize your time. And number one, cut down on your TV time. Hey, cut down on your TV time. That's what I've done. I used to watch about 4 hours of TV a day. That's a lot of non-productive hours. So I have cut that down. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just had a little wash. Cecilia, thanks. Yeah, so cut down your TV time. It will save you so much. And use that time to be productive, to do something that you can be productive in your life. And you can't just cut that time and replace it with something else that is non-productive. So cut down your TV time. I've literally cut down my TV time by 70%. I still do watch a bit of TV. I like to watch series and stuff, but I have cut it down drastically. Like today, I haven't switched it on all day. I don't even have to watch the news, those kind of things. If you're that type of person that likes to watch the news, things like that, these days you can actually customize your feed. Yeah, customize your feed, and so that you can only get the news that you actually want to read. You don't have to read everything, if you like watching and reading the news, that kind of way. So that is tip number one. Yeah, on the weekend, when you're kind of chilling out, great time, but it depends on your lifestyle as well. Sometimes that's the time I actually get to catch up with everything that I've missed during the week, work wise and in the business and stuff. So you do, depending on your lifestyle, for sure, but definitely like to have a chilled out weekend. Tip number two, guys, as you know, I'm a great fan of meal prep because it saves time and it saves money. So I meal prep, even if it's just for the two of us or just for myself. As you know, I'm an empty nester. The kids are out in college doing their own thing. So yeah, meal prep saves me so much time. I don't have to be cooking every day. I cook fresh and freeze them immediately so they stay fresh, kind of thing. No, they're not leftovers, as some people think meal prep is. Yeah, keep it simple. So that's how I started. Kept it simple. Just cook a large batch of um, of meat and veg and your favorite carb, just like that. Dish it out. Already in containers. Freeze it. Bam, you're done for a couple of days anyway. So I do it usually about twice a week, because then it's just way too much if I have to cook for 7 days. All right, so tip number two, guys, delegate your chores. A lot of you guys on my feed are moms, same as me, even though mine are a bit older, but I started delegating chores to them when they're a lot younger, start cleaning toilets, start washing the dishes, dusting up the house. Once they get a little older, they start doing their own laundry, you know yeah. Make jollof. Yes, I as much as I do like jollof, uh, but it's very carb heavy, so if when I do, it's not a very large batch because I eat a very small portion of that. I'll make a large batch of veg eat, instead. But great, it's a great tip, especially for the weekend and when you've got friends and stuff coming over, so that kind of way. But you cannot be eating just the jollof only, without any veg. You do need some veg on the side and some protein, so kind of do that. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, delegate the chores to your kids. They will help you out. And you do have, if you have a spouse, he can help you up some. He can hold the baby. Um, Feed the baby if you're swapping to bottle. He can walk the dog. He definitely can do some other stuff. He cannot be just there. He needs to help you out sometime. And ladies, do allow the guys to help you out. We gotta give them that. Some of them, they want to, but we just don't give them that chance to kind of help us out. So do allow them to help us out. So another one is, especially if you're a mompreneur. On my feed there's a lot of mompreneurs, boss ladies out there. Guys, you can also delegate some of the jobs. Just do the jobs that only you can do. If someone else can do the job, delegate the job to someone else. And you can also what's the word, it's escaping me, uh automate. You can automate some of the things, so do the jobs that only you can do. Everything else you can just delegate. I hope this helps you out. Do the stuff that will actually bring you money instead of just sorting files, those kind of things. Yeah, no, delegate. And if not, find a particular time to do it. So another tip also, especially if you're a boss mom, is do one particular job at the same time. For instance, if you get a reply to some mails, set out some time, um, reply all your mails at that particular time. Don't be constantly checking on your mails throughout the day. That just takes you away from doing other stuff. Set out some time, whether it's 10 or 15 minutes, to reply all your mails, maybe once or twice a day, and you're done with it so that you can do other things. So that's what I do, and I find that is mighty helpful, mighty helpful. So one of my favorite things to do is online banking. Ladies, you gotta switch to some online banking. Hey, switch to some online banking. It saves you time driving to the ATM, to check your balance, lodge money type of thing. No, do it online. It saves you a lot of time. Do telephone banking if you don't have access to online banking. Saves you so much time instead of driving through traffic during your working hour or whatever. Start doing that. Another thing I do is I also pay my bills online. Start doing that as well. Saves you the trip to all the different places that you need to be paying your bills at. So try doing that as well. You can't do it online. You can always phone and make the payment over the telephone. So do that as well. And one of my favorite things to do is grocery shopping. I do that online. Sometimes I really don't have any time at all. It's just easier to douche online, and it's easier for me to see the specials. And then when I'm at the shop, I'm most likely to be buying other extra things that I don't actually need. So online I don't. I do that, and then gets delivered on my door. It saves me so much time. So I don't do that always, but when I'm really pressed for time, so that's one of the things that I do. Okay, so another thing is let me see my notes. Make your phone. Okay, we'll just move on to the family because sometimes I can't even see my own handwriting. You know, well, I've written out here, yeah, make the phone call instead of making a trip. One example is I need to get rid of my couch, so instead of me going to that particular facility to set up an appointment and stuff, so I just called them over the phone, saved me a whole hour, and who knows, whatever, if they mightn't be working, lunch hour, things like that. So save me all the time. I just made that phone call. Oh, and they'll pick up the couch just like that. So that's another thing. So there's loads of things that you don't actually have to be physically there. You can just do them over the phone. I know we do feel better sometimes when you're actually there, but the phone works just as well. So one of my favorite ones, which I find quite important as well, is to schedule out time with the kids. Schedule out time with the kids, because then they won't be pulling at you left and right. So hi guys, thanks for watching. I'm giving you the wave. Hey, hey, yeah, I get carried over. I forget to say hey because I'm just looking at my notes and and just kind of cracking on, but that's just me. Anyway, so yeah, one of of my favorite things is schedule out time with the kids, all of them as a group and individually as well, so that each and every one gets your undivided attention, so that when you are actually working, whether you're at home cleaning the house or doing whatever yourself, they know that they have their time, and they will learn to understand that no, you do give them time, and not to be kind of bugging you on your own time, that type of thing. I find that it helps a lot, and it helps with the bonding and everything else, and you find out more what's happening with them. So another favorite of mine is schedule out time with your partner. As boring as that may sound, but that actually works. So I schedule out time during the week, just to have general chats, and do schedule out time for date nights. Pack the kids away, get a babysitter, schedule out time to be with your partner, because you need that time. Actually pencil it in, because if you have, then you are going to do it. It's on your planner that you will be doing this as a couple. So actually do that. So that's it. So that's all my tips for now. I hope they will help you get more out of life, get more out of everything that you are doing. And yeah, so this month also I usually do challenges, which are workout challenges, but I'm not this month. I'm doing a personal growth challenge instead, so it's gonna be over 5 days, but you're gonna have homework for 30 days. So I'll be talking about it for 5 days. That's next Monday, so that you can improve self and develop yourself, so that you are more productive in your life, and get more of what you want, and you actually get to learn more about yourself, and that all that good stuff. So hey guys, thanks for watching. Do like, share, and thank you for all your support throughout this time. So I hope this helps you. I'll see you another time. Bye.